Ever heard of grounding or earthing and wondered what it's all about? Welcome to the fascinating world of grounding, an age-old practice that's been rediscovered in the digital age. Grounding, also known as earthing, is the act of connecting physically and energetically with the earth. Imagine sinking your bare feet into soft, cool grass or feeling the grainy texture of sand between your toes. That's grounding, and it's not just a pleasant, tactile experience. It's a way to balance our bodies, reduce inflammation, and alleviate stress and pain. Grounding has roots that stretch back to ancient civilizations. Our ancestors intuitively understood the healing power of the earth. They walked barefoot, slept on the ground, and were intimately connected with nature. As modern society has evolved, we've lost this connection, leading to a surge in interest in grounding. So how does grounding work? It's all about direct contact. When our skin touches the earth, we absorb its natural energy. This energy is made up of negatively charged electrons, which neutralize free radicals in our bodies. These free radicals are often the culprits behind inflammation, stress, and chronic pain. The practice of grounding is simple. It involves removing your shoes and socks and making direct contact with the earth. This could be through walking barefoot in the grass, sitting on the beach, or even lying down on the ground. The key is to have as much skin contact with the earth as possible. But what about when you're indoors or live in a city? Don't worry, there are grounding alternatives such as grounding mats, bed sheets, and footwear that can help maintain the grounding connection. This may all sound a bit out there, but there's science to back it up. Various studies have shown that grounding can improve sleep, reduce inflammation, and enhance overall well-being. Interesting, isn't it? But how exactly does all this work? Well, let's dive deeper into the science behind grounding in the next segment. Well, the science behind grounding is quite fascinating. When you sit or lie down on the grass, you form a connection with the Earth's natural energy. The grass is rich in minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron, which play a significant role in restoring your body's natural electrical balance and promoting overall wellness. But here's something interesting. The grass you see in lawns is usually mowed, and this can reduce its conductive properties. In other words, it might not be as effective for grounding. For the best results, it's suggested to remove your clothing and shoes and sit or lie directly on the natural ground. This could be on dirt, sand, or grass that hasn't been mowed. Timing your grounding sessions is also crucial. The Earth's natural electromagnetic frequency, known as the Schumann resonance, is at its peak in the morning or evening, so these are the optimal times for grounding. This frequency is believed to promote the body's natural healing processes and enhance overall well-being. But what about the duration? How long should you be grounding? If you're grounding by direct contact with the earth, you should aim for at least 30 minutes of skin-to-soil contact. But if you're using conductive items like grounding shoes or mats, you may require less time. For regular grounding benefits, 10 to 15 minutes a day is often sufficient. Grounding can be done on various surfaces that allow direct contact with the Earth's natural energy. These include bare soil, grass, untreated wood, sand, and certain metals like copper or bronze. Each material offers slightly different grounding effects, so it's essential to understand the properties of each before grounding with them. Sitting in the grass can be a serene and calming experience. The tactile sensation of the grass beneath you creates a grounding and relaxing effect. It nurtures your connection with nature and reduces stress and anxiety. So you're keen to try it out. But how long should you ground for? Well, the ideal daily grounding time can vary from person to person. On average, dedicating at least 20 minutes a day to grounding can be a good starting point. For those dealing with anxiety or depression, more grounding time can be beneficial. It helps clear the mind and reset the nervous system, promoting natural balance. How long should you ground for? The answer might surprise you. When it comes to grounding through direct skin-to-earth contact, spending at least 30 minutes barefoot on the ground is typically recommended for the most benefit. This allows ample time for the Earth's natural energy to balance your body's electrical energies, helping to alleviate issues like stress and inflammation. But what if you're using conductive items like grounding shoes or mats? Well, these items can make grounding more convenient, and they often require less time to be effective. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day is usually enough to reap the wellness benefits of grounding when using these tools. Remember, the key here is consistency. Making grounding a regular part of your routine, whether it's for 10 minutes with a grounding mat or 30 minutes barefoot in the park, can have profound effects on your wellness journey. So, are all surfaces equal when it comes to grounding? Not all surfaces are created equal when it comes to grounding. You see, different surfaces come with their unique properties that can enhance or hinder your grounding experience. Bare soil, for instance, is highly conductive and allows for an unfiltered connection with the Earth's energy. Grass, on the other hand, is a fantastic grounding surface. It's lush, inviting, and full of life-giving minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron. However, remember that mowed grass may not be as effective due to reduced conductive properties. Then we have sand, another great grounding option. It's especially effective near the ocean where the water's natural salinity can boost conductivity. Untreated wood can also be a grounding surface, but remember it's not as conductive as the others. And let's not forget certain metals like copper or bronze. These are highly conductive and can be used in grounding devices or mats. Now that you know where to ground, let's talk about how to ground. Scene script. Here are 5 effective grounding techniques to try out. Firstly, processing and expressing emotions is a powerful grounding technique. When we allow ourselves to feel and express our emotions, we anchor ourselves in the present moment. This act of presence brings us closer to our natural state, aligning us with the Earth's energy. Secondly, meditation is a timeless grounding technique. By quieting our minds and focusing on our breath, we create a bridge between our physical and spiritual selves. This connection fosters a deep sense of grounding, allowing us to tap into the Earth's natural energy. Thirdly, exercise and physical activity also serve as effective grounding techniques. Whether it's yoga, running, or simply going for a walk, physical activity stimulates blood flow, promotes alignment, and helps us connect with our bodies. This connection, in turn, facilitates grounding by creating a strong bond with the Earth. The fourth technique involves connecting with nature. This can be as simple as spending time outdoors, observing the beauty of our natural surroundings. The more we immerse ourselves in nature, the easier it is to feel grounded. The sights, sounds, and smells of the natural world bring us closer to the Earth's energy, promoting a sense of peace and balance. Lastly, it's about connecting with your own body. This can be achieved through mindful practices such as body scanning, where you pay attention to different parts of your body, acknowledging any sensations or discomfort. By turning our focus inward, we cultivate a deep sense of awareness and grounding. Each of these techniques offers a unique path to grounding, and you might find one or two that resonate with you more than others. Remember, the goal is not to master all these techniques, but to find what works best for you. Now let's explore one specific grounding technique in more depth. Ever thought about just sitting in the grass for a while? It's a simple act, yet it's one that can bring profound tranquility and wellness. The grass beneath you serves as a conduit, connecting you to the Earth's natural energy. This connection, this grounding, is a balm for the mind, body, and soul. Picture this: the cool, soft blades of grass against your skin, the whispering rustle as a breeze stirs the green carpet beneath you. It's not just about the physical sensation, but also the symphony of nature that unfolds around you. Sitting in the grass for grounding is a gentle, calming experience. It's a moment to let go of the complexities of life, to just be present and soak in the serenity that nature offers. This simple act can reduce stress, alleviate anxiety, and foster a deep sense of inner peace. So, how often should you practice grounding? So, how much time should you dedicate to grounding each day? You might wonder. Well, the ideal grounding time can vary greatly from person to person. However, as a rule of thumb, dedicate at least 20 minutes a day to grounding. This could be through mindfulness practices, meditation, physical activity, or simply taking a barefoot walk in nature. Now let's remember that grounding isn't just about physical contact with the Earth. It's about fostering a deeper connection with nature and our own bodies. So don't fret if some days you can't manage a full 20 minutes. Even a few moments spent consciously grounding can make a difference. For those grappling with stress, anxiety, or depression, incorporating more grounding time into their daily routine can be particularly beneficial. It can help clear the mind, reset the nervous system, and promote a sense of natural balance. And that's a wrap on our grounding journey today. Remember, it's all about finding your balance and connecting with nature.